Hey, hi everybody. I am on a walk right now and I'm going through Wiggums Hollow Park in North Everett. And it is a beautiful day. Once again, I will rhapsodize about the blue sky and sunshine. Look at the blue sky. Look at the beautiful dandelions. Golden drops of sunshine on the grass. Such a beautiful day. So, yes, very grateful for the beauty. Also have a story I want to relate to today. I've been thinking about the last couple days. My memories of the event are dim because during the scenario that I'm going to relate, I was having very low blood sugar. I'm diabetic, and my blood sugar had gotten very, very low. So my mind wasn't at its sharpest during this occasion that I'm going to relay. But it's just been weighing on me. What happened to me, and knowing that it happens all the time to many people that may not have the access to resources that I have. So I will tell you what happened. It's probably, I don't know, the timing I guess doesn't matter. It was probably about 15 years or so ago now. I was at the Everett Mall, and back when we used to go shopping at the mall, and for some reason my purse was in the trunk of my car and my keys were in my purse. So I did not have access to my purse. And I always carry snacks and, things for the diabetes in my purse. But because the purse was locked up in the trunk, I did not have access to it. So I remember becoming aware that my brain was not working right, and I was starting to sweat and get shaky, like happens sometimes when the blood sugar goes low. And I knew I had to get some sugar. I had to get my blood sugar up. And my phone must have been in my purse too, because I didn't even have my phone. I had nothing. I had empty pockets, empty hands, and I needed sugar. So I went over to the food court and went up to the different vendors in the food court, asking if I could please have some sugar packets or some Coke, some orange juice. I said, I'm diabetic and my blood sugar is low and I need to have sugar. And my purse is locked up in my trunk with my keys, and I can't get anything. I can't pay you for anything. I don't know what to do. And they all said no. And they all told me to go away. And I just went from one to another. I'm diabetic. My blood sugar's low. I need help. Can I please have a couple sugar packets? Have a little orange juice, a little Coke, something, please. And they all said, no, go away. And so I started going up to people that looked like they might help. And I was trying to explain the situation. And I know I was sweaty. My eyes were probably glazed. I probably looked crazy. And nobody would help me. And I was just about to cry. Didn't know where to go, where to turn, what to do, when two security guys came up to me and said that people had reported I was begging and making them uncomfortable and I had to leave. I had to leave because I was making them uncomfortable because I was begging. So I started to cry. And I said, I'm diabetic. This is a medical emergency. I need to have sugar. I explained the situation. And they had one of those little dum-dum suckers that they very grudgingly gave me. One of the dum-dum suckers. And to be honest, I don't remember what happened next. I don't know how I got my purse out of my car, how I got my keys. I don't know what happened. I remember the feeling like I was garbage, worse than garbage, bothering people because I was having an emergency, because I needed help. I needed help. I couldn't help myself. And my need was temporary. It was just temporary. Just because my keys and my purse were in my car. Otherwise, I would have had exactly what I needed. It wasn't that I was out of food in general or out of money in general. That wasn't the case. I had those things. I just didn't have immediate access to them in the moment of my need, in the moment of my crisis. And I got met with suspicion and disdain and rudeness and callousness and judgment and distrust and disgust and security kicking me out because people were complaining that I made them uncomfortable because I was in need and I was asking for help. One moment, look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. Look at those flowers, look at that color. Oh, always look for beauty. So, that's the only time I've ever had an experience like that personally. And I just wanted to share it because I know for some people, that's their life every day. Day after day after day after day. Saying, I need help, I'm in an emergency. Will you help me? Will you help me? Will you help me? And I'm not saying that I always respond the best, because I don't. I don't. Sometimes I don't even know what the best is. But sometimes it's easy for people to think that the person in need is different from us. They're not like us. I would never be in that situation. Oh, no, I would never, ever, ever be in that situation. I would never beg. Well, for that one day, for that hour or two, I was in that situation. Temporarily, thank God. But nevertheless, I could not help myself. I could not help myself. And so I only had just the tiniest little taste of what that might be like for just an hour or two. And I can't imagine that being my life, ongoing, hour after hour, day after day, week after week, month after month. I didn't really plan how to finish this story. I just knew I wanted to share it. And maybe I don't need to finish it, per se, but just to invite us to reflect on The fact that nobody plans on being in that kind of a situation. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Nobody plans on being in a crisis. Nobody plans on not being able to take care of themselves. Not being able to meet their own needs or their family's needs. Nobody wants that. So, this is my story. This is my very brief one-time experience of what it felt like to be utterly powerless and without resources. So I just share it with you. So thank you for listening. See my shirt? Be kind. Be kind. Please, always. No matter what happens. No matter anything that may or may not come. Don't you quit being kind. Don't quit caring. Don't quit helping. Don't quit empathy and compassion. Don't quit you. Don't quit you. Keep being you. Keep being you. Hold on to your core. Hold on to your values. Hold on to your priorities and your heart and your goodness. Like I said on my last walk video, that doesn't mean don't be angry. That doesn't mean don't take a stand. It doesn't mean don't make a noise. Those are part of life. But, and, both and, still hold on to you. Still hold on to your core. Still hold on to your truth. Still hold on to what you know to be right. Hold on to your heart. Don't let anything snatch it away. Okay? Okay, I love you guys. I know this got really long. I'm sorry. Thank you for hanging in there. Love you all.